coming to us from Long Beach. Please give it up for Ken Hang.
Hello, flappers. How's everyone doing? All right. So where are my refugees at? I'm the only one here then. So I am the real Fugees. I was born in a refugee camp in Thailand, the OG Fuji. My parents are Cambodian, which means I'm not the typical play the violin kind of Asian. I'm more of the runner from the jungle, watch out for the landmines kind of Asian. Yep. So my parents put me to work when I was 7 years old. I worked at a donut shop. Did you guys know that 90% of donut shop owned is Cambodian? Yeah, it's very true. We are the ones that made the American obesity pandemic because of donuts, right? It's the best way to get revenge. It's a dish with a hole in the middle. First time here, guys. Yeah. See, that's why I look like this. I'm making donuts. Okay. Now, I could have grown up just a few more inches, but I sacrificed my sleep so that you guys can have a chocolate twisters with sprinkles. Ladies, this is stupid, right? Because I get rejected because the women would say, "Oh, I'm looking for a taller man." Okay. Well, if I would have not worked in the donut shop, I would have grown a couple more inches, maybe a couple of centimeters, which is still good. I'm a real fan of Superman. When I was growing up, I loved Superman. And so if there was ever like an Asian Superman, I would be so ready for the role. So the Asian Superman can't be Japanese or Chinese because he has to be faster than a speeding bullet, not a graphing calculator. So I have, just like Superman, I have a false identity name, right? Given to me by my 6th grade teacher. The American name, Ken, like Barbie's boyfriend. Real secret identity name is Ken Up. Okay, my 6th grade teacher says, "Oh, 2 syllables is too complicated." So that's how she got my name, Ken. Also, she didn't want me to get bullied for my name because Ken was actually my grandfather's name. And America, it is much better to be named after a doll that has no genitals. Yeah, it was hard, learning American slang when I was in school. One time I was having lunch, and I asked someone, "Hey, you want your crackers?" And this dude thought I called him a cracker. I was like, what the fuck? All teens can be so offended. Like, I love crackers because I grew up on a refugee camp, and that's what saved my life. It's like calling someone a cracker. It's like, to me, it was like calling them the bread of life. All right. So my mom is like the godmother. She's like the Asian Al Pacino, okay? And everybody comes to her when there is a problem, especially if it's a relationship problem with their husband or boyfriend, or whatever it is. I feel all right, But by doing that, she would say something like, "Oh, you don't have it that bad. My husband, he's not even here." So she does that because it's like once she says things like that, everybody just pities her and just forget about their problems. It's just crazy how that works. So I know this because I work with my mom. I am her driver, and I'm mostly picking up women, mostly seniors, to a Taiwanese doctor who specializes in holistic medicine. So my mom is she's like a 70-year-old little lady. She's a sales manager, and her clients are mostly grandma. Well, anyways, there's one time I had to put earphones on because some of the ladies had really bad mouths. I mean, really bad. They were talking nasty. This one lady said, "Oh, inflation is so high, $5 wouldn't even buy a pack of condoms." I'm like, holy sh... I was like, what the... I was looking at her, I was like, how do you know how much condoms cost? Thank you, guys. My name is Ken.